We're coming to get you, Belle. Belle Star is holed up in an Indian village. Your mission? Find Belle Star. Just click on the Train of Thought journal if you want help.
Medicine Man.
Belle Star is holed up in an Indian village. Your mission? Find Belle Star.
A brave. He knows where Belle Star is hiding. Here's what he says. Give it food and it will live. Give it water and it'll die. Give it food and it'll live. Give it water and it'll die. Says Belle Star's been spotted somewhere near here.
Belle Star is holed up in an Indian village. Your mission? Find Belle Star. Just click on the Train of Thought journal if you want help.
Says Belle Star's been spotted somewhere near here. outlaw, where you be? We caught Belle Star! Yeehaw!
When I get to thinking, it's like popcorn on a hot stove.
Steam-powered interrogator all fired up. Who? Let's see if being polite works. Miss Star, won't you please tell me who the mastermind is?
Won't you please shut your yap?
Not talking, huh? Did somebody say helium?
I don't appreciate this. I'm getting angry in here.
Better who? Let's be tough as nails and see if that works. Listen, Myra, if you don't tell me who the mastermind is, I'm going to get mighty mad.
I'm Belle Star, the bandit queen. Don't call me Myra.
Dang, we need a clue. Who? Let's catch him off guard with a loco question. Who plows snow in duck feathers?
Don't know about ducks, but speaking of turkeys, he was born near Thanksgiving. That new holiday Lincoln set up.
A true clue. I'll record it in the journal. Where? Loco. Where does the armadillo sleep?
I do declare, you're a whack job.
Dang, we need a clue. Where? Let's see if being polite works. Let's not argue, Belle. Just tell me where your boss lives.
Even if I knew, I wouldn't tell you. I know you're just being nice until I tell you what you want to know.
Dang, we need a clue. Where? Tough as nails. Now, no more nonsense. Where does your boss live? Let's have some answers, pronto.
My boss isn't even from this country, and he's easier to understand than you are. Maybe I've said too much.
A dodgy clue. Useless. What? A question that's tough as nails. Unless you tell me what your boss looks like, I'm going to tell the other outlaws what your real name is, Miss Myra Belle Shirley.
Ha! That doesn't scare me. I don't care what people call me.
Dang, we need a clue. What? Loco. If a tree falls in the forest and nobody is around to hear it, what color are snowflakes?
As white as my boss's hair. Ugh, you tricked me into saying that.
It's true. I'll put it in the journal. Cow. Let's be tough as nails and see if that works. I'll ring your bell, lest you tell me how your boss makes a living, Miss Bell.
Ring away. This bell ain't cracking.
Drats, not a clue. Cow. Let's catch him off guard with a loco question. How does the mastermind make money, Sonny?
I'm smart enough not to answer your smart aleck questions. Heck, I'm so smart I could go to the college the mastermind is starting up. Oops.
A dodgy clue. Useless. There they sit. It's like a J.P. Morgan. Where clues? Compare the clues on this list to the who information on this mastermind. Let me at 'em.
Over by Colfax, a dream team? That sounded like The telegraph. The telegram has the combination. Better figure out the Morse code and open that box up. Let's go! Worker tent. Nothing in there. Nothing in there. Worker tent. Worker tent. Nothing in there. Worker tent. A locked box. The lock. Chains in place. All I need to do is back this baby up and we're home free. Into that, put into reverse gear. The throttle is open. The train's safe. Now it's time to rebuild the bridge. Better ask the engineer what needs to get done. It's the engineer! It's the engineer! He says get the tie layers. They're in charge of laying the wooden railroad ties. Tie layers! Tie layers! They can't work until the horse moves their ties to the bridge. If only I had something a horse likes to eat, I could lure him over to the bridge. Work a tent. Apples. Get along now. That's a good boy. Now the tie layers can get to work. It's the spike drivers. It's the spike drivers. They're out of spikes. The telegraph. Better type in the Morse code for spikes. Click on the dashes and dots to spell out the word letter by letter. Here come the spikes. Spikes! Better hand them to the spike drivers. It's the spike drivers. There they go. Let's head back to the bridge and see how they're doing. Work a tent. It's the spike drivers. Look, the bridge, it's fixed. The trains can run again. Yee-haw! The trains are running again thanks to us. We're back and ready for action. We've made it to Wadsworth. Time to move on to Winnemucca. Nice name, huh? Black Bart has been spotted back near Wadsworth. We need to bring him in for questioning. The mastermind is at it again. There's more sabotage. This time in Truckee. On our way! Truckee, California, August 18th, 1868. A bomb has been spotted in the train yard. Your mission? Clear the locomotive out of the train yard and detonate that bomb. Good luck!
A steel-tipped whip. One spark from this could detonate a blasting powder keg in no time.
engaged. That puts the locomotive in neutral, neither forward nor reverse. Into reverse we go. The throttle is now open. Up we go! Forward gear engaged. The throttle is now open. Here you go, buddy. Now get out of here before she blows. It's Joey the switchman. Says he's too scared to switch the tracks himself, but it's easy to do. That engine's dead. We'll have to push it into the roundhouse. Better turn it around first. A worker, maybe an engineer, says he won't go near the bomb. We'll have to get inside his locomotive and connect it to his freight car and bring it back here. In the cab. Forward gear engaged. The throttle is now open. I'll blow them up. Stand back. I'll go inside the roundhouse now. I'll have to pull the right lever to turn the train around. Look at the lever that's already been pulled and do the opposite. Sounds like the turntable moved just now. Up we go! Forward gear engaged. The throttle is now open. I'll have to pull the right lever to turn the train around. Look at the lever that's already been pulled and do the opposite. Sounds like the turntable moved just now. In the cab. Forward gear engaged. The throttle is now open. On the move. Forward gear engaged. The throttle is now open. In the cab. Forward gear engaged. That puts the locomotive in neutral, neither forward nor reverse. Into reverse we go. The throttle is now open. On the move. Forward gear engaged. The throttle is now open. There you go, buddy. Now get out of here before she blows. The saloon keeper. He was hiding under the bar, afeard of the bomb. Says the outlaw locked it up. The combination is 3 letters that spell out a word that describes the outlaw. 3 letters that spell out a word that describes the outlaw. Box. Click on the arrows to turn the lock. Always turn to the right first, then left, then right. Got it! The bomb! A well! Down the well she goes! We did it!
The trains are running again thanks to us. We're back and ready for action. We've made it to Wadsworth. Time to move on to Winnemucca. We're coming to get you, Black Bart. That rat, Black Bart, is hiding out in town. Your mission, town.
Runaway horse! Hit the deck! A stock buyer. His name is Jimmy the Dime. He says Black Bart likes to leave riddles about where he's hiding. The first riddle he left goes like this. What doesn't get any wetter no matter how much rain falls on it? What doesn't get any wetter no matter how much rain falls on it? It's a cowboy. Says Black Bart's hiding somewhere near here. He'll keep a lookout. Outlaw, where you be? What doesn't get any wetter no matter how much rain falls on it? Water, of course. He must be in that building. Black Bart, show your ugly face! We found him, but he escaped again. Varmint, let's find out where he's hiding next. Outlaw, where you be? What's as big as a church but weighs nothing? The shadow of a church, right. Black Bart, come out of there. We caught Black Bart! Yeehaw!
I'm fired up. Who? A polite question, huh? Mr. Bart, please be kind and tell me who's the mastermind.
I'm sick of your rhymes, and sick I feel. My stomach's not made of my boss's steel.
Dodgy. I'll put that in the journal anyway. Who? Loco question. It'll drive 'em nuts. Who is in the house? Big, tall, heavy, bloated mouse eating all my cheese?
Sarah, my memory's a little bit hazy. For Sarah, my dear, you're a little bit crazy.
Drats. Not a clue. Where? Let's see if being polite works. Tell me where your boss does dwell, so I can free you from this cell. Wouldn't that be swell?
Even though that ditty is not very pretty, I'll tell you that he lives in a very big city.
Dodgy. I'll put that in the journal anyway. This'll teach ya.
Turn it off! Turn it off! The helium is making me cough!
Funny voice you have. What? A polite question, huh? Black Bart, I'm your biggest fan. What does your boss look like? What kind of a man?
Sarah, dear, no need to beg. My boss's head is as bald as an egg.
False. What a useful liar. I'll mark it in the journal. How? Polite. Do tell me, Mr. Bart, just how does your leader keep money in his feeder?
Much to my enjoyment, I know of his employment. In many businesses does he toil, but to charity he remains most loyal.
It's true. I'll put it in the journal. There they sit. Jefferson Who Clues. Let me at 'em. There they sit. Cornelius Vanderbilt.
This is the mission section of the journal. That rat, Black Bart, is hiding. This is the mission section. Sacramento, California. This is the mission section of the
I wonder who did it. Andrew Carnegie. Who clues? Compare them to the what information on this mastermind. If they all add up, put a check. There they sit. It's J.P. Morgan. So, with Grenville Dodd. There they Oaks Ames. So, with Andrew Carnegie. Who clues? Who clues? Some of these outlaws are dark and handsome. When it's dark, they're handsome.
I think I just sprained my brain. We've made it to Wadsworth. Time to move on to Winnemucca. Nice name, huh?